In April, raindrops flow. In April, flowers grow. In April, we dance and play and sing as we celebrate the spring. Raindrops flow, flowers grow. We dance and play and sing as we celebrate the spring. In April, raindrops flow. In April, flowers grow. In April, we dance and play and sing as we celebrate the spring. As we celebrate the spring.
Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to school and welcome to the month of April. It's so nice to be back here again in English class. I really hope that you enjoyed your spring break. What did you guys do? Did you spend a lot of time outdoors? I really hope so. And if you didn't, don't worry, because it's still springtime. There's plenty of time to be outdoors, chasing the butterflies and enjoying the heat of the sun. I really hope that I can get to spend more time with you in school very soon, because I miss you so much. The Artist in Me. Before we took a break, we talked about different forms of art, and we saw paintings and sculptures done by famous artists. Today, we are going to talk about another form of art, and this is something truly entertaining. It's called theater arts. A theater is a place where people go to see a play or other performances. The words theater arts can mean everything that is used to make a live show that tells a story and there is an audience. Let's learn more about theater arts. What is theater and why should we learn about it? Your first thought might be, isn't that the place where I watch movies, like Cinemex and Cinepolis? That's one kind of theater, but when we talk about theater arts, we mean so much more than that. Theater is telling a story live for an audience. The three things to remember are live, story, and audience. A story means that there are characters and we watch things happen to them. The story might be about a princess falling in love with a prince or a brave hero fighting a bad guy. There can be so many different kinds of stories. And only you know which one can be very interesting to you. Every theater has an audience. They are the ones who watches the play. The story is written or made for the kind of audience that goes to the theater. Being live is what makes theater different from a movie. The audience is right there watching the actors perform on stage. So remember, our definition of theater is showing a story live for an audience. Theater is one of the oldest art forms. We have been telling each other stories ever since people became people. Don't forget, theater is showing a story live for an audience. The most common form of theater is called a drama or a play. A drama is a story that is acted out for an audience. They include musicals, operas, puppet shows, circuses, ballets, and other dance performances. So what is drama anyway? Drama is basically a story being acted out for an audience. There are many things involved to make this happen. The cast of characters are the people acting in the play. There's the protagonist, which is the good guy, and the antagonist, which is the bad guy. There are a lot of other characters in plays too. So, who writes the story? It's the playwright. We all know that a story has to have a setting. With whom, when, and where. Now what? Of course, our characters need to talk. This is called a dialogue. Okay, but they need to do some acting. I need something to do. Let's give our actors some stage directions. Derek runs off stage. Leslie screams loudly with frustration. Nathan talks into a cell phone, ignoring everyone around him. And Keyshawn flexes his muscles for the ladies. All this good stuff is organized into acts and scenes. Romeo and Juliet, for example, had an Act 1, Scene 1, Scene 2, and so on and so forth. You get the idea? And those are the basic elements of drama. When there is a performance inside a theater, the audience is expected to behave really well. Let's take a look at how we, as the audience, should behave inside a theater.
Welcome to the theater. It's almost time to take your seats. Here are some quick tips to help make your theater experience go well. No talking during the show. Please stay off your cell phones.
Who's coming on? I'm getting okay. Hello?
No, we're in the show, silly! And no photography. Don't be a beast. And please, don't be annoying. This is unacceptable! This is not theater etiquette! I will teach you about theater etiquette, and this is not it! Don't bring food into the theater or it may be taken away.
Come on, buddy. Don't you see? No. Come on. What? Never hit on the fish.
Behaving at the theater is easy. Just be polite to the performers and those around you. And do laugh. And clap for the parts that you like. We'll see you soon. Don't be late and enjoy the show.
Yes! C'est magnifique! C'est magnifique! C'était bon! C'était bon! C'est magnifique!
Now that we learned that a play or a drama is performed inside a theater and that the audience should behave a certain way while they're watching a performance, it's now time for us to see how actors prepare for a play.
Listening ears, dancing feet, moving bodies. You are walking on very hot sand. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, they're looking everywhere in the castle. You ready? Looking everywhere over the ocean. Keep looking. And then all of a sudden, Pink Supergirl says, what do you see?
I see the candy.
Point to where it is. Where is it? Quick, 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 quick. And then Spider-Boo says,
Oh, yeah.
but look at it. There's a note on it. Who's the note from?
The witch.
What does it say?
It says
This candy belongs to the witch.
Who is your favorite Disney character or any character you've seen or read? Did you know that most probably this character, your favorite character, has already appeared on stage? Let's take a look at a stage play of a very famous fairy tale called Beauty and the Beast.
Wildest imagination could have dreamed, for through a series of strange circumstances she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle, inhabited by a very odd collection of characters.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing. Just our entire future.
Oh, pish-posh. Be our guest for dinner.
We'll keep it simple. Esteemed Mesdames et Messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. We invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and keep her like the rest. Soup du jour, on our dinners, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious, don't believe me, ask the dish.
You're a lord and you're scared, but the bears are prepared. No one's moody or complaining while the flowers entertaining. We tell jokes,
We do tricks with our yellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you wonder what we have to be our guest. Because it's why not we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. It's 10 years since we've had any
Try to understand, Master. The poor girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
For our fun activity, you are going to become your favorite character and you're going to act on stage as if you're an actor, just like Mia in this video.
Yeah, if I could be anything, I would be an actor.
Imagine powerful, imagine comical, imagine magical. Can you imagine that?
Hi, I'm Mia. If I could be anything, I would be an actor. I would play all sorts of different roles. Sometimes I would be funny and make everyone laugh. And sometimes I would be super dramatic. And I would be in plays with huge audiences, where everyone wears fancy costumes and funny hairdos. Sometimes I would act as a superhero. Look, I'm flying. Whoosh! It's great to pretend. Giddy up. I would ride across the Wild West, looking for secret treasure.
It was so much fun learning about theater arts and what happens inside a theater. When I see you on Thursday, we are going to talk more about theater arts. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.